Ndelafta kata Mansa kolile. Fete mala mumbe keri. Ite muka Mansa kolitomu.
Leading to success was the first motto introduced to us.
Just a brief history of the school.
Mansa College was actually named after my great-grandfather. He was the last king of Congo. Sometimes in history it spells or is written as Mani.
Let's reflect our memories back in the year 2010 to 2011.
Mansa College started from way back in 2011. It started at the nursery school.
I first came here in 2002. I did not build anything. I was busy preserving the area, planting more trees because when I came here I realized that some of the trees were chopped down. The first few years I tried to preserve those trees and replant many of them. So I planted 2,000 extra trees, including these trees you see were already planted. So 10 years later I started the school.
We didn't know what it's all about. We just had to move with it slowly but surely.
The first few years was a bit of a struggle. If you look at the location, it used to be a farmland. And this mostly had to go around various compounds, encouraging them to bring their kids here. And most of them were farmers. So for them it was a bit of a waste of time leaving their kids to come to school. They would prefer them working on the farm rather than them coming to school. So to encourage them, I have to make everything free for them. Free uniforms, free stationery, even the tailor. I have to bring the tailors here to make their uniforms. So again, I have to go around into their compound. Sometimes a tailor will come here the whole day. The student will not come for their measurement to be taken. So it's difficult. Financially, they are struggling. So they cannot afford private education.
We started the senior school in 2021.
The image of the greatest thing that could ever happen, Mansa College.
Since we started, we've achieved a lot, especially in our junior category.
The first batch of grade 12 wrote to the exam in 2024.
Senior school, which is the worst result. The person with the least amount of credit had 3 credits the first year, second year 5 credits, and this is our third year, which we are also expecting 100% passes.
Last year the students actually did very, very well. We registered 86 candidates last year, and they did extremely well because we got 100% pass. None of the students failed.
So we always registered 100% passes since we started external examination.
Yeah, and we got a student with 6 A1s was our best result last year. But basically all the 86 candidates passed very well.
It's not all about producing powerful result. For me, the achievement or the good result is those students from underprivileged having the opportunity to go to high school, especially girls. Those are more important to me than the 6 or 9 credits, the 9 A's or 8 A's, etc. Yeah. Our first year we had no average 6, but we had over 14 aggregate 8. And then the following year we had 2 aggregate 6, and the last person in our school had 27, which is a very good result.
Out of the quiet bush of Jalangba, only a bad watcher's dream under the sun.
And out of the 86 candidates, 70 of them are presently at the University of the Gambia. Yeah, 5 of them traveled, others are helping their parents in some other businesses.
As a school, when we started, we struggled, and now you can see getting very good result. And mostly before, most students from this part of the country or parents will rather send their kids to schools around Congo. Now with the achievement of Mansa College, we're getting top students from the surrounding area, West Coast, rather than going all the way to Banjul or Serapunda.
It doesn't come overnight. The school actually worked tirelessly to achieve such results. We've registered 130 candidates this year, 2025. And out of these 130 candidates, 76 students registered 9 credits. 76. Among these 76, 2 of them got 8 A1s. 2 of them. 1 got 7 A1s. Right? The 6 A1s and the 5 A1s together is up to 20. Those who have 6 A1s and 5 A1s, if you add them together, it's up to 20. So that is the performance registered this year. Yeah. And out of this 130, 122 have a credit in both Maths and English. And surprisingly also, from the report published by MOPSI, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, if you look at the statistics, performance in Maths has declined. It has declined, right? But not in our case. Because all the 130 students registered in the school all have credit in Maths. And the last is C5. From A1 to C5, all 130 candidates. Okay, so that's how we perform this year.
In Mansa, our examinations are standard.
If you look at the exam in general, the credibility of the exam is being eroded gradually, right? Because some will say there are WhatsApp groups that the students subscribe to that will send answers to the questions. A lot of malpractices here and there. A lot of noise out there.
As you can see, all the classes have been installed with surveillance to monitor students during exam, so no room for examination malpractice.
Right? For us to actually create or to build these students that will never engage in malpractice, we started from our internal examinations. Students are actually trained to do things right in their own way, to depend on their own ability, never depend on somebody else's ability. Since at grade 7, we grew them to be like that. Sometimes we give exams in this school uninvigilated. You give a test to the class, you go on your way. Right? They will do it and you will come and mark it, you will not observe any malpractice. That's how we have been training them. So anything that a student scores in this school, they have actually worked hard for it. The result is a true reflection of their performance, not otherwise.
The exams are so standard.
Right? Internal examinations. If you are caught spying, you are caught cheating, your whole term is cancelled. It means you can never go to the next level. You have to repeat, because if your whole term is cancelled, obviously you can be promoted to the other level. So that's where we begin.
The first rule governing the dormitory is that no student is allowed to bring food.
We confiscate all their mobile phones from them. There is time to wake up, there is time for group studies, there is time for contact with the teachers. Right? Everything is timely. So we program their life in such a way that they'll become responsible and also responsive to the aspirations of the school.
As a former grade 9 student myself, the dormitory system has actually helped a lot.
Right? At night, some teachers will come and have class with them. All thanks go to the proprietor of the school.
When we have weaknesses in our various subjects, we actually help each other.
These students were staying in this school since November.
Teachers contribute by coming and having extra lessons with us.
All thanks go to the proprietor of the school, who will transport teachers from their destinations, come to the school, right, have class with the students at night, and drop them back home.
Not everyone believed a school could go this far. The first batch of students had to struggle both day and night.
So the proprietor will take it upon himself to transport teachers from their destinations to the school after he will return them to their various homes. So gradually they went for the worst, right? They will prepare in the school, right? In the morning, they wake up and do some activities.
Not just during school hours, but in classrooms that turns to be bedrooms at night called dormitory, somewhere far away from home.
Right? They wrote to private wars. In fact, before this, most of them got even 6 A1s or 5 A1s at the private wars. That was, taken in November, December. So after the private, they continue to stay in campus. Up to grade 12, they left this campus the day they finished their last paper. So this is what we have been doing. So with this, right, there's no way that we can underperform.
The achievements speak for itself.
Now the results are about to come. Heartbeats have risen.
So this school is here for everybody. That is why, again, last year we also start engaging in sports.
Sports is never something we can say no to.
Mansa Koli leading now. Omar Kamara, the final battle for Mansa Koli has been collected by Omar Kamara, and then indeed he is going to finish in the first position undoubtedly.
Because we think there should be that holistic development of the child. Right? And some children are very good academically, but some are very good right otherwise. So we have an SMT meeting. We met with the proprietor. We say, what can we do for students who are not good academically, but they are very good in other avenues, like sports. Then we started engaging in sports. Right? Bring up, students who are actually very good in that discipline. Help them to succeed in that area.
Well, my expectation is to improve myself and to train more harder and to defend my title as the champion of high jump and long jump.
Trophies we keep celebrating.
Okay, last year was our second year to participate in the inter-schools. Regional hits, we came out first. West Coast region. We went to the national finals at Bessie, we came out first. Alright, for the second participation.
If you come to athletic, yes, Mansa Koli is the champion. Yes. If you come to academic, Mansa Koli is the champion.
A fortress of knowledge, our 14th fort. The Mansas are here.
What people are supposed to be asking is, what are they doing differently to achieve this resounding success, right? Rather than bringing eyebrows or bringing negative comments, alongside with the success. Success doesn't come easy.
The pride of the nation. Though they keep doubting, but we continue letting them know that.
If you want to know Mansa Koli,
Come to
to
Mansa
Mansa
Koli.
Koli.